Hello, dear children. I hope you all are good and safe at your home. And I'm so happy. Actually, I'm delighted, right? I'm delighted to receive your. I have received so many uh, new collection of stories. Some children are really doing a fantastic job. They are sharing with me some photos of the stories. They are reading new stories every day and new articles every day. I'm really thankful. Actually, you have really listened me properly and you are practicing every day. Thank you, children, for that. And let's begin today's session that we are going to start chapter number 6, going to sleep. Wow. Now you're thinking about going to sleep. What kind of story is it? Right? What do you understand by the title going to sleep? That means in this chapter or in this story, somebody is going to sleep, right? And the person is not getting a proper sleep. It happens sometime, no? Some days we don't get sleep even. One day, if I talk about myself, one day night I could not sleep. I woke up around you can say uh, 3 or 4 p.m. at not p.m. actually, sorry, a.m. at night, and I don't know why I'm not getting why I was not getting sleep that time. But suddenly I woke up, started reading a book, then I got sleep. Then I remember about my mother, because when I was a child, that time someday it happened with me that I didn't get any sleep, and I used to ask my mother, "Mommy, मुझे नींद नहीं आ रही आज, माँ मुझे नींद नहीं आ रही आज." Then my mother used to tell me, "Okay, नींद नहीं आ रही है ना, so take your book and start reading." And she would bring me a book, okay, and I'll read for 1 page, 2 page, and then I fall asleep. Okay, but nowadays it opposite to me. When I get some book, interesting book actually to read, I really love reading, and I read a lot. Even whole night I can read if I. But I stop myself and start take sleep. We need sleep to rest our body, our mind, and to get a fresh next morning, right? So let us see one more thing. I will tell you in introduction. This is humorous story. So if you read this story, you will understand what is humorous. Humorous means something funny story, right? Like Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma, like some other series are there, I think. Yeah, Kapil Sharma show. It is reality show type. It's okay, but it is also funny one, right? So this story also a funny one that I will enjoy. That means the character Mr. Wilberforce Fogg. He tries to get sleep, but he cannot. Unfortunately, he cannot sleep. It's like I remember a song that means मुझे नींद ना आए, मुझे चैन ना आए, कोई जाए जरा ढूंढ के लाए, ना जाने कहाँ मेरा नींद खो गया. This is all. So let us enjoy the story. Okay. See, I sang very bad. I know. I'm not a good singer, but you can record your voice and send me. I'll enjoy. Fine. Okay. So at the very beginning, let us read and I will explain it, right? Mr. Wilberforce Fogg, it is his full name. Mr. Wilberforce Fogg. His surname is Fogg. Wilberforce is his name. Tries his best to fall asleep one night, but he just cannot because of all the things that happen around him. So that day night he tried his all the best, you can say, to get sleep, but unfortunately he could not sleep that day night. So there are lots of reason for that he could not sleep, and we'll get one by one. So read or to find out if he is able to fall asleep in the end or not. So let us find the reason and the climax, whether he could get sleep or not. Okay, but you'll ignore all the extra sound that you are listening. Okay, ignore, you just focus on my voice. Okay. One night Mr. Fogg was not able to sleep. So one night what happened, Mr. Fogg, the main character of the story, so one night Mr. Fogg, he was not able to sleep. Okay, at night time we sleep and daytime we work. So this is our daily habit, at night for sleep or rest and day for work. So he tries very hard to make himself sleepy, and that day night he tried very hard. He did all the possible things to get himself sleepy, but he just could not. But unfortunately he could not succeed. Okay. Then he remembered something that he had read in a book once. So suddenly he got an idea that he remembered, yes, I read something in that book. Okay, so the trick of sleepy or trick of getting sleep, right? So what was that idea? It was about a man who could not sleep. So he read in that book that it was about a man that he could not sleep. The man in the book had managed to fall asleep by imagining that he saw a lot of sheep jumping over a fence. So what happened in this story, he found that the story is about a man, he could not sleep, and he found an interesting thing that he managed how to get sleep. So how he will get sleep? That he will or he would imagine mean कुछ picture create करना, imagine करना, like you are imagining me that how Devi ma'am is speaking, how what would be her situation. Maybe you are thinking or not, it's okay, fine. So imagining that he saw a lots of sheep means mendak, now what to call in Hindi, bhed, I think, yeah, sheep, bhed. Okay, jumping over a fence means boundary. Okay, you have boundary in your building, जो building के चारों ओर रहता है boundary, right? So that all the sheep jumping over a fence, and by counting them as they jumped. So when one sheep will jump, okay, the person has to count one, or 1 second, the second one, second, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. You have to imagine and you have to count it. Just imagine for a minute. Yes, that there are lots of sheep and jumping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I try to imagine that sheep are jumping. Oh my god, if I'll get sleep, then who will teach you, right? Come back to class. Come back to the lesson. Now we don't want sleep because we have to complete this. Fine, are you all back? Yes, I will try that. And the narrator, who is the narrator? The story is about Mr. Fogg. So Mr. Fogg, okay, so he decided to try that. What? That he would also imagine the sheep and count them. Okay, so he said himself, so he was talking to himself. So he closed his eyes and imagined sheep jumping over a high fence and began to count. So he imagined that there were many sheep and they were jumping from high fence. The boundary कैसा था, बहुत ऊंचा था, right? I remember one thing. What happened nearby my home? There is a park. That is not park actually. Some marriage fest ceremony happened there. So we used to go for walk. Okay, around them. So what happened? By mistake, the person closed the main door of that Rameshwar farm. Okay. Then how to come back from inside? So I tried to jump the fence. जो व्हाट यू कॉल वॉल है ना, वॉल में चढ़ के जंप करके देन आई केम टू माई बिल्डिंग. सो इट हैपन, आई ट्राइड. ओके फाइन. So this is a part of entertainment, you can say. Now come back to story. Okay. Where we were? Yes. So he started counting the sheep. So when he reached his 148th, how many? 148. That means 48. Okay. Sheep. He started to doze off. So and he started to doze off. धीरे धीरे उसको नींद आने लगा. ओके. Suddenly what happened? Mrs. Fogg, who is Mrs. Fogg? His wife said that, Wilberforce, I think the yellow hen wants to lay eggs. And suddenly she said that he was just about to sleep, and that time his wife said him that, Mr. Wilberforce, I think the yellow hens wants to lay egg. That means येलो कलर का जो hen है, मुर्गी है, वो अंडा देगी या देना चाहती है. Okay. And see, if somebody call you from your sleep, obviously you wake up, right? And it is so difficult to go back and sleep. So what is the first problem came in his sleep? His wife made her to wake again. Okay. Now open page number 56. Oh, don't trouble me with such things now. Okay, bechara, poor Mr. Fogg. He was not getting sleep, and when he started dozing off, that moment only, his wife asked him to reply for a stupid question that about hen is going to lay a egg. Right? See, that I told you, na? Sheep jumping from fence. So he is again imagining and they are jumping japak type. Okay. So do keep quiet and go to sleep. And he said that please do keep quiet, be silent. Okay. And you go to sleep and please let me sleep. I'm not getting, yes, let me sleep and don't disturb, said Mr. Fogg. Quite irritated, and he said this with quite irritating, चिड़ करके बोलने लगा, चिड़ जाना है ना, चिड़ कर बोलने लगा, that you be quiet and don't disturb me anymore, go to sleep. He went back to his sheep again. Then again he closed his eyes and started counting what? Sheep. He counted and got off 120 sheep. Okay. At first, how many sheep he counted? 148. Right. And now he counted up to 120 sheep. He was about to fall asleep, and he was just about to fall asleep, dozing off, when the baby began to cry. Oh my God. And that moment, the baby, that means his baby, okay, or maybe she or he, we don't know, baby began to cry, wah, 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 and he got disturbed. Okay. And so how many reasons we came to know? 2 reasons. First, his wife disturbed him. Okay. Second, his baby. Okay. Now shall we go for third one? Okay, let's go. Yeah. Be quiet. Now he again irritated and said, be quiet. Mr. Fogg shouted. Okay, now he got really irritated and shouted to be quiet. He asked Mrs. Fogg, hey, his wife, Mrs. Fogg, to tend to the baby and put her to sleep. That means to take care of the baby and let the baby sleep. When Mrs. Fogg had finally put the baby to sleep, then Mrs. Fogg woke up and tried to give a sleep to the baby. Okay, you know, by singing Lori or something, whatever mothers do. Okay, they does for you. Okay, she did everything and finally the baby got sleep. Mr. Fogg decided to try counting his imaginary sheep again, and that time Mr. Fogg again decided to count what? His imaginary sheep again. That is not real sheep. He was only imagining something. Okay, so this is all for today. We'll learn tomorrow. Okay, with some interesting reasons that he could not get sleep. Okay, till then read it, the chapter again, and do complete your scene passage 1. Yes, do by yourself. It is so easy for you. Great children. See you in next